Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever wondered how to map out a smooth user experience for your app or website, you're in the right place. Today, I'm going to walk you through how to make a user flow in Figma step by step. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know exactly how to set up a professional-looking user flow using Figma's fantastic templates, so you can visualize how users will move through your product with total clarity. Let's dive right in. First things first, head over to your Figma dashboard. If you're new to Figma, the dashboard is basically your home base. It's where all your projects, drafts, and shared files live. Just log into Figma, and you should land there automatically. Don't worry if things look a little busy at first. As you use Figma more, this space becomes really familiar. Next up, we need to find a solid starting point for our user flow. Instead of creating everything from scratch, Figma provides some fantastic built-in resources, which is a real time saver. On the left side of your dashboard, look for the section labeled Templates and Tools. Give that a click. This is sort of like your shortcut to a treasure trove of pre-designed frameworks, whether you're building wireframes, mood boards, or in our case, user flows. Now let's hone in on exactly what we need. In the search bar, usually right at the top of that Templates section, simply type in User Flow Template. As you're typing, you'll see all sorts of template options pop up. It's a bit like searching for recipes online. You type what you want and you get a list of ready-to-use options tailored for that purpose. Go ahead and select one that fits your style or use case, then hit Open. Don't worry if you're not sure which one to pick. You can always try a couple of different templates and see which layout feels best for your project. Once the user flow template opens up, you're looking at the real magic. What you've got is a canvas filled with flow chart elements, boxes, arrows, and connectors, all laid out in a way that makes mapping user journeys a breeze. Think of this as your blank map, ready to be customized. Here's the beauty of using a template. All the groundwork is already done. You're not fumbling to draw boxes or align things by hand. You can just focus on what really matters, which is adapting the flow to your specific app, website, or product. So now you can easily make your own user flow with this template. It's really just a matter of clicking on any text or shape and editing it to fit your project. For example, you might rename a box to Login Screen or update a decision point to say Forgot Password. This is where you'll customize each step to match what your users actually experience. Don't worry if you're feeling a bit lost here, just take it one element at a time. If you make a mistake, undo is your best friend. Figma's super forgiving like that, and genuinely, that's all there is to it. With your changes in place, you'll have a clear, shareable map of your user flow, ready for teammates, stakeholders, or developers to review and understand. It's such a game changer for communicating ideas visually. Alright, if you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, it really helps out. If you have any questions about Figma templates or ideas for future videos, just drop a comment below and I'll get right back to you. And hey, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more easy-to-follow design tutorials like this every week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.